is up, my magic miscreants? Risen Dragon here with a fun deck for you today, and today we are looking at Selesnya Enchantments, but also Selesnya Counters. So we're trying to get the best of both worlds, and how do we pull that off? Well, actually with less difficulty than you think, because we have cards like Optimistic Scavenger with Eerie whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Okay, we're running a bunch of fun enchantments like Authority of the Consuls. Creatures your opponents control enter tapped, and whenever a creature an opponent controls enters, you gain 1 life. We're also running Ethereal Armor. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control and has first strike. Fun stuff. Warden of the Inner Sky. As long as this has 3 or more counters on it, it has flying and vigilance. Tap 3 untapped artifacts and or creatures you control, put a +1/+1 counter on it, but activate it only as a sorcery, and you can scry 1. Now the cool part about this is we can just simply add the counters with Innkeeper's Talent. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control for a green mana. Permanents you control with counters on them have ward 1 for 3 and a green. If you would put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, put twice that many of each of those counters on that permanent or player instead. Fun stuff. We're also running Dusk Legion Duelist to kind of go along with the Innkeeper's Talent. Whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on it, draw a card. It triggers only once each turn. We're also running Curion Beastcaller. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it. When it dies, distribute X +1/+1 counters among any number of target creatures you control, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on Curion. Now, because we are also running a lot of enchantments, we're running Calyx, Guided by Fate. Not Gathered by Fate, Guided by Fate. It has Constellation. Whenever it enters or another enchantment you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. So it plays into the Warden, plays into the Beastcaller, plays into this. We're running a lot of enchantments. When it deals combat damage, or an enchanted creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may create a token that's a copy of a non-legendary enchantment you control. Do this only once each turn. So we can start pumping out stuff like Ossifications. When it enters, exile target creature or opponent, yeah, that'd be a fun day. Exile target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. We also have Sheltered by Ghosts, another aura. When it enters, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield, and an enchanted creature gets +1/+0 and has lifelink and ward 2. Also, too, because of the fact that we are running counters, we put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. This is Snakeskin Veil, and it gains hexproof until end of turn. So lots of fun stuff with this build. I am loving it. It is low to the ground. It is very, very effective. Fun stuff. Surge of Salvation, we're in our sideboard. We've got a few of those. Invasion of Gobakhan, that was a main board deck. Main deck card at one point. I can't talk, it's late. So we have that. Metropolis Reformer, because we like having hexproof. Sunfall, because we got to wipe stuff out. We have more Snakeskin Veil and Overprotect. Scavenging Ooze, which if they're running graveyard stuff like Reanimator, this is a great one to put in because we are running best of 3. It is a fun card to have. We're running Split Up just in case we are against, we need to do mass removal, and Fade from History because, yeah, even this hits us more than it hits them, but if they're also running enchantments and artifacts, if they're running an artifact build, then it'll take out stuff, so that one is also a good one to have. So this is our Selesnya Counters and Enchantments build. I hope you enjoy it. If you please subscribe. If you're new to my channel, we do a best of 1 and a best of 3, so you can see how the deck functions in either one of those environments. So without further ado, let's get to the Selesnya Counters and Enchantments games, kids. We're against Wizzo Riot for our best of 1 matchup. This one's not a keep. That one's a bit better. Yeah, that one's quite a bit better, actually. Hoping I can get this in before my wife comes home. She's out on out at a dinner with some colleagues right now. So, my hope is that, and she's on her way home, so I'm hoping I can get this. Oh, it's one of them toxic decks. Yeah, that's fun. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because what they'll do is they'll target the Rot Priest, and then they'll, give me poison counters. They'll bushwhack that. Or not. No, they'll just swing in. I'm fine with that. Go for it. Giant growth. No? Ah, that's fun. Yeah, so you're gonna proliferate. That's okay. So we're gonna shelter with shelter by ghosts. And yeah, we'll get a poison counter, but that's fine. So what we'll do is this. Just do that. And go ahead and do that. Yep, there you go. You go bye-bye. Actually, that didn't target, so that's fine. We do have 2 poison counters, so we do have to worry about that a little bit. They're like, what? What? Maybe? Yeah. Gotta say, I'm not as spicy as I was yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a rough day. That's alright. Today was slightly better. Actually, not slightly better. Today was better. Oh, we have another one! Oh, that's fun. That's fun. That's fun. I'm okay with that. Let's try this. Let's do that. Oh, you're gonna counter it? Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Alright, so we're going to try the Innkeeper's Talent here because, yeah, I want to see if they counter this. Oh, they don't. Okay, that's fine. Let's try this. So that has Ward 2, and we're going to do that. And we're going to swing. Has Ward 2. I'm not sure what they're doing here. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, that's clever. That is real clever. Good for you. Okay. Sheltered by ghosts might be a thing next. We'll see what they do, though. How many cards are you playing? Alright, so it's a standard size deck. Okay, that works. Ah! Hey, check it out. Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna make that level 2. I'm gonna give that a counter and make it fly. And I'm gonna do that. Flying and Vigilance. With ward that's got like Ward 3 now, so you're not gonna be able to take that off. Yeah, fun stuff. You're taking 10 damage and I'm gaining 8 life, so yeah, fun. And there we go. Doesn't matter how much life we're gonna gain though if we get poisoned. So, that's what it is. Tainted Observer, huh? Okay, so hey, let's do this. Let's do this. Put a counter on that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're gonna go next. And we'll do this. They can kill this and get the Rot Priest back, but we've got more damage. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, Wizzo Riot. What you gonna do? Okay, yeah, you're gonna block. You didn't double block. That's fine. So you can get... Oh, no, they don't double block. Just go with that. Okay. Yeah, so that's fun. I do like Mockingjay in that. Or not Mockingjay. Where is it? Mockingbird. There it is, yeah. I do like that card. That is a fun one to have kicking around. Can they give us 7 poison counters on 1 turn? That is the question. Impossible. They've got some proliferate stuff, and yeah, I mean possible, but bloated contaminator. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Man, I wish I'd had that. Okay, that's alright. We'll do this, because we can just add stuff, and that's good right there. And yeah, we'll just do this. And I think we'll just swing. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Or was it? Well, yeah, because they block this, they block this. All right, so that'll come back. And no, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think they're just doing math right now. It's a terrible math to do, by the way. And this person doesn't... Oh, yeah, they just slide it through. There it is. All right, cool. Let's go to the best of 3. We're against McFroman for our best of 3 matchup. Oh, this one's an interesting one. But I'm going to go and keep it because we do this, we do this. We are only going to put Authority of the Consuls down afterwards. Simply because... Oh, I should have done the Warden first. Dang it. Oh well. It's what it is. Is what it is. How fun. What are you? Oh, that's clever. Is this one of those do-nothing toxic builds? Because that would just be super annoying. Yeah, I'll take that. No, it's a mill build. Interesting.
Surrender your mind to Phyrexia.
Sure.
Organic minds easily quenched.
Can't really attack you because you're just gonna keep minusing that, so. Yeah, that's clever.
You can be made.
Oh yeah, it is one of those do-nothing toxic builds. Man, if I could only stop getting lands, that would not be... That would be okay. Bye, Jace.
I will iterate on my performance.
Sure. Okay. It's interesting. I think we just do this. I think we just keep beating them down with the Restless Prairie and the Warden of the Inner Skies. Not the way I want the deck to work, but I mean, sure, we'll go there. Fun.
Plan? Fire doesn't need a plan.
Yeah, that's clever.
Everyone we've lost to Phyrexia.
So let's just do this. that down. I might have to take off Authority of the Consuls, because if they're not running creatures, that card is kind of useless. That's clever.
Doesn't take a genius to see something weird is going on. Otter to otter, I need some help.
Yep, sure you do, Jace. But not Jace, Rawl. That's fine. Do that. Oh, are you gonna kill it? Yeah, no, that doesn't
Time to
really
embrace the local
work
culture.
that way, but okay, fine. I like the idea. I like the idea. So, if they're not gonna run... Well, they were running some creatures there. So, I think... do I get rid of that Authority of the Consuls? I think we take out a few and we put in a few Surge of Salvations. Because they are running black and they are running... they're running black and red, so it's fine. Alright, let's see. That is a bit too slow. Get rid of the pain lands. Put down the warden and see, you know, force them to... Oh, okay. Put down a scavenger. Maybe? Nah, they'll kill this. They'll kill the warden. Alright. No, they don't kill the warden. Interesting. Experimental augury, of course. I don't have anything to poison or anything like that, so it's alright. Let's just try to see if we can force out some counters, I guess. Clever. No attacks. I'm gonna pump this up. Yep, okay. Yeah, they recognize the threat there, so... Although I would say the bigger threat is probably, I would say the bigger threat... Oh, okay, cool. Okay, you have Rawl, that's okay.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm clever.
Cool.
Together
Ooh,
we can shift
that's
the
clever.
current.
Let's do this. Sheltered by ghosties. Let's do that. Take you. Do that. Do that. Draw a card. Draw a card.
I hate dead ends.
And don't need land. Now they can still target this thanks to the nowhere to run, but yeah, this is what it is. Does that affect planeswalkers? Yes, it does. So they can target.
Your hope is wasted.
Oh, they just
You
make me
cannot
mill some
win.
cards.
We
That's
can
fine.
improve upon your ideas.
I'm gonna ossify the Jace. And do that. And make that get bigger. Oh, hey, check it out, Calyx. How fun are you?
The knowledge
I can do that.
is still valuable.
Watch this deck go absolutely nuts. Yeah, we'll take action. Can't really... Oh, yeah, we can do that. Put that on that, and submit one, and we take that. And we do that, and we do that, and we do that. Yeah, check out how nuts this deck is. This deck is absolutely insane. Experimental augury, that's not going to help. It draws a card, and we're going to go on and rank up into gold 3. Check out this right here. Here we go. Boom. We got into gold 3 with this deck. Let's go to the post-game analysis. Okay, so this deck performed a lot better than I anticipated it performing. There's some really fun ways, fun creative deck to contend with here. Really, really awesome. You saw what happened when Calyx came down onto the field. I mean, that was just absolutely bonkers, and just able to copy all these things and trigger the Optimistic Scavenger, and ooh, yeah, that was a brutal game. That was a brutal game. So, combining auras and counters, probably not such a bad idea. It is really, really just lots of fun synergies in this build, and I'm really happy with it. So, if you like what you saw, if you're going to give this a try, please like, please subscribe, and as always, my magic miscreants, may you always be on the play. May all your spells enter the battlefield. Risen Dragon is out. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday.